Hello babes, welcome back to my channel. We have a different setup today. I'm using my coffee table in front of me and we're doing a get ready with me, as you guys can tell. I just have to mention before we start this video, it's like a warning. My lips are really dry. I'm gonna be showing you guys this product because it's like literally it's been with me non-stop. I am having the best time right now during Mercury in retrograde. And okay, I just mentioned that, so my battery was full before I started filming and now it's flashing. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so Mercury is in retrograde right now and I think this is my second time doing a get ready with me Q&A while Mercury was in retrograde. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. Everything just goes wrong. I really get affected by it, and I'm also having like seasonal depression, so is everything crumbling? Like I feel like my walls are coming into me right now. That's what I wanted to mention. So everything is just kind of going like wrong, and like I'm forgetful and I just do the dumbest things, and I'm just like, you know what? And last February was like such a horrible month. Like it was just really bad. So it's happening again. And by the way, Mercury is in retrograde for Pisces, obviously. So if I mess up in this video and do like the stupidest thing, well, just expect it. I'm using my new vanity mirror, which I'm excited about too. Yeah, my mirror has already tipped off. My battery said that it was full 3 times, then I checked it 3 times, and then I start filming and then it's dead. Yesterday I went grocery shopping and I'm like, yeah, groceries, yeah. And I just finished doing the list, walked out, got in my car, and I was like, your list is on your counter. Welcome to this video. If you guys are experiencing Mercury in retrograde as well, that's okay. You're not in this alone. I'm here with you. We're both gonna suffer together. If you guys are brand new to my channel, welcome. If you just stumbled upon this video, hopefully you enjoy, and also subscribe. And don't forget, you guys, to become a part of my notification squad. If you hit that bell right beside the subscribe button, you guys will get notified every single time I post a brand new video. If you guys are not following me on IG, by the way, it is at Macedo. And if you guys enjoy in between this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up as well. So let's get started. First, I want to say thank you to Hello Body for sponsoring this video. You guys already know I don't work with people unless I really like their products, and like I really kind of stand for what they stand for. They're all about women empowerment and creating products that are natural. They're 98% natural actually, and they're not tested on animals. I love this set. This is their Aloe Sunrise Glow set, and it comes with these 3 products. I got a few other things from them that I really loved. By the way, this is the lip balm that's from them that I literally have been having on my couch literally 20 times a day. I'm like, this is their Cocoa Rich Lip Balm. I definitely recommend this. I've been using their products for literally a week now. This is their Aloe Wash, and this is a daily cleansing gel. I need ones that are jelly or very creamy or very light. So I did do this on my face before I came to sit down here with you guys. So obviously it has aloe vera in it, which is really good for soothing your skin, hydrating it. And the scent comes from the cucumber water that's inside here, which really helps to hydrate the skin as well. So I love this product. This is the moisturizer, Aloe Light. Again, aloe vera is in here, which is really good for soothing. This also has hyaluronic acid too, which I absolutely love. It helps to keep the hydration in your skin. Favorite part of the day is moisturizing my skin. I'm gonna put a little bit more so that I can go down on my neck. Now, my absolute favorite that I was like, ooh. So these are their aloe drops. You guys can actually mix these two. So sometimes I'll put a pump of this and then I will also do a few drops of this. You guys already know I love to be super dewy. Daily Face Glow Booster. Watch yourself. This has watermelon seed oil, you guys. Really high content of unsaturated fatty acids. And if you want your neck to get a little glow too, and you literally get this like beautiful glow. That's another mistake I made. So I used the wrong tanning mousse. Okay, yeah, it's great. So if you guys want to shop the set that I just showed you guys will get 30% off site-wide. So anything that you guys buy on their website, you will get 30% off if you guys use my code HelloSteph, and I'll also leave the link down below so you guys can easily shop through it. Plus, I will also leave the link to the set that I showed you guys today. And don't forget to look up this guy. So thank you to Hello Body. So skin is hydrated. Amy actually gave me these little clips over here. Okay, so I showed you guys on IG that I did this very like peachy kind of soft natural glam look, so I thought I would recreate that with you guys today. It's so super pretty, especially for spring, and obviously we're gonna be answering your questions as well. I have to see which foundation is gonna first of all match my skin because I used the wrong tanner. First of all, this is the brush I've been using on for my foundation, which I love. It's by Bare Minerals. And I'm like, it's so beautiful. And then I look down, it's this beautiful finish. So I've been really liking it. It's literally what I use every single day. The foundation I used on that day was actually this one by Burt's Bees. And this one is the Goddess Glow. And I have this one in linen beige, so it's a little bit too light. But we're gonna like darken everything up with a bronzer. And sometimes I just mix foundations, honestly. So I can always put a pop of this guy. This is like discontinued, by the way. This Almay Healthy Glow. Oh, it's my freaking favorite. It is so freaking dewy, you guys. One thing I've actually been loving is this Peachy Hydrating Milky Mist that I showed you guys in my last vlog. And it actually says to apply before. This also has hyaluronic acid in it. And oh, question number one is not a question, it's 2 hearts. Thank you. And number 2, what plant store do you go to the most? So I go to Sheridan Nurseries the most because I love their nurseries. How's this color going? Yeah, like I said, it might be a little bit light, but we'll fix her up and we will bronze the hell out of our face because this whole look is very glowy. I love going there. Plus they offer a free potting service. So if you guys buy a pot there or if you guys bring your plant there, they literally will plant it for you for free. Are there some days where you feel, sorry, I'm squinting because I don't have my glasses, demotivated? Is that a word? Or unmotivated? Demotivated? I don't get the last part. Are there some days when you feel demotivated? Absolutely. Let me tell you when I feel demotivated. When I had this seasonal depression, I really go through like a tough period where I don't feel motivated at all. Yesterday I was supposed to edit and I could not bring myself to do it and I barely got any of it done. But what I do on those days is I really push myself to do something. Like if it's not what I planned, still do something so that you don't feel like you didn't accomplish anything at all. So instead I did my hair, which I also didn't feel like doing, but I was like, you know what, just do your hair. You're gonna feel good. And I did once I did it. So this was literally yesterday, so my hair was not done at all and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna straighten it quickly. And then I ended up straightening it plus waving it, so I did more than what I planned to do. And also during my PMDD, let me tell you, during that time it's very hard for me to get on camera and I really want to be super like transparent with you guys. And then it's funny because when I get on camera I'm like, oh, like this is what you love to do. Like it's crazy. Like makeup flawless. If YouTube and IG all ended today, what would you do for work? So when I first read this question, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I don't know, like I kind of was like, you know, is she trying to say like, you know, YouTube and IG like is not really, you know, gonna last? You know how some people like kind of talk down about what we do, but what we do is really not a joke and it's a job just like everybody else. But I'm just gonna take the question directly instead of overthinking it. I think I would definitely do something in interior design because I genuinely like really love it. Or I would go back to graphic design because I really kind of miss like designing logos and stuff like that and doing websites. I really do enjoy stuff like that, so I would probably do that. But I can see myself going back to like dibble and dabbling into different things because it's very hard for me to do one thing. That's why on my channel you guys will see me go back and forth with cooking, fashion, beauty, just kind of everything. Guys, if you could only see like my makeup down here, it's just, it's crazy. It's just crazy. Okay, next thing we're gonna use, we're actually gonna go a little bit lighter in this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. Are you ever gonna get a boyfriend? So this question, first of all, she put ever in like capital letters as if I have to get one. Are you ever gonna do what you're supposed to do? Like, and I don't like that. Like I'm gonna be very honest with you guys in this video. The reason why I actually kept this question, because some of them I just delete because I'm like, that's just pointless. So I need to tell women that you don't need to ever have to have a boyfriend. So first of all, am I ever going to have a boyfriend? Yeah, if the right person comes along, and no, if they don't. That's my answer. It's funny because that's actually bringing other women kind of down and kind of not empowering. It's actually doing the opposite because you're actually saying like, oh, like girl, will you ever have a boyfriend? Like, I think I'm doing quite well without one. Like, you know what I mean? Like my life is not like going down in shambles because I don't have a man. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have a boyfriend. Like, I would love to have that partner in crime, that best friend, that person that, you know, I can call up when I'm like having a bad moment, or they can call me when they're having a bad moment. It's a great thing. It's a great union and it's a great partnership. But I just don't like how it's like, will she ever have a boyfriend? Like that's not what it's about. How do you continue with eating healthy and working out with a busy schedule? Let me tell you something. I struggled with this, and I'll be honest with you, ever since I moved out, I really struggled, and that's why I gained like weight back. I'm gonna be going in with the Hourglass bronzer that Amy put me on, which is so freaking amazing. It's the Luminous Bronze Light, and it's from the Ambient collection. It's so freaking nice, you guys. What was the question? When I moved in, it was so freaking difficult, you guys, to like stay on track, because I was like, okay, now you're on your own, and it was just a lot. And then I was like, okay, now I have the freedom, and sometimes freedom can be a bad thing. I think people think that when you work at home, things are easier, but some things actually become harder. I only got like a hang of this recently. You have to just like, I had to look at my week and what was in my week physically, and I was like, okay, then you're gonna get to the gym after you're done this. After you're done filming this video, you're gonna get to go to the gym. Then on a Saturday, you have nothing to do, so you can go to the gym that Saturday. And then if you have nothing to do Sunday morning, you can go Sunday morning. But what you have to do is you have to make the gym a priority. If you don't, you're not gonna go. If you don't make eating healthy a priority, you're not going to. So I physically get the groceries on the weekend, and I will purposely cook on like Sundays, so that for today, for example, I will have something to eat. I already have something like defrosted, so it's gonna be quick and easy for me to make. But if you have nothing in your fridge, I am guilty of that, where if I don't have anything there, I'm like, oh my god, I have to order something because I'm like so starving. And it's true, when I'm done filming, I'm freaking starving. Just realized that I bronzed before contouring. Okay, I'm telling you guys, like it's just, whew. Anyways, we're gonna do it anyway. If this messes up, like it just is what it is. So I'm living out of this bucket, by the way, for a portion of my makeup, not for everything. What color is this? Yeah, like whatever. I look like a mess in this video. What color is this? These are the Anastasia foundation sticks. Fawn, because I love Funny Fawn. This is probably not gonna blend as good now because I have powder on here, but whatever. Oh my god, I'm a freaking disaster in this video. Guys, if I have healthy like groceries in my fridge, and they, you know, they're there, and I know what I'm gonna be making with those ingredients, it helps so much. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Honestly, I haven't been using like really any highlighter. Loving your makeup hauls. What's your favorite foundations and lipsticks? So current favorite foundation is that Burt's Bees, and I love that they're like a natural brand. So the Goddess Glow, this one's not even opened yet because I got like extras when I was in New York, because I was like, I need extras, is Makeup Revolution. But for my Canadian babes, some of you guys reached out to me. What was that? Some of you guys reached out to me and said that Makeup Revolution is now at Shoppers Drug Mart. So certain locations, I believe it is. I love this stick foundation. I actually have one for my concealer. I get a super light one, and then I also get F8 for my foundation. And what I love about these is if you take them while you're traveling, you just boom, 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 draw it on and blend it out, and boom, you're done. So that's another one of my favorite foundations. So I got this lipstick, number 2, KKW. You're ruining my video, Sally. This is a NYX lip liner in Natural. So favorite lipsticks. This is Nile Nude by Burt's Bees, and it's just literally like a peachy kind of nude. I honestly just like love to mix lipsticks all the time. This is really great to have in your purse and like put it just really quickly. My other favorite lipsticks are Morphe Boy Toy. It's a matte lipstick, which I don't normally wear matte, but it's freaking beautiful. It's Maybelline. Look up Nude Lust, okay, by the Maybelline. It's like has a pink cap, and God, it's so freaking pretty. And the palette we're gonna be using is Makeup Revolution. I found this at Winners, and I actually do not go for like I don't go for warm tones, but let's get some water in because my skin, you guys, and I have my humidifier like right beside me. I'm like, bring it on, like bring it. Do you like being single? To be very honest with you guys, I do. And then there's moments where like that, moments like that. There's a lot of freedom, and there's a lot of like, you don't have to worry about someone else's, you know, opinion or someone else being involved in your decision making. The only time I don't like it is for when I, you know, wish that there was someone there, you know, like during certain times or certain things. I'm looking for a brush. That's why I'm looking very confused right now. I'm gonna go in with this top corner one. It's like a pumpkin-y, sort of, almost the color of like the KKW lipstick color. I loved this look that I did because I'm being honest, I barely do like warm looks. I'm very much a cool tone kind of girl, or even like on the neutral side. Do I enjoy being single? I do for the most part, okay? That's my answer. I do for the most part because I just get to do my own schedule. You don't have to like worry or think about someone else. It can get a little bit lonely, but at the same time, I love being alone. Like, I genuinely think sometimes that my parents think I'm like suffering here by myself, or like, oh, she's so alone. And here I am like on my couch watching YouTube, like not caring about anything. That's just me, to be honest with you. And I've always been like super comfortable by myself anyways. I've always been like that. How do you count your macros? I don't count my macros because I feel like it's just an added step that I feel a lot of people find hard to keep up with, so I don't. I need to lose weight and it's been really hard for me. So instead of focusing on your macros, that's like the first step that that kind of stood out to me. You need to be focused on how much you're consuming, because if you look it up online, there's one scientific way to lose weight, and you need to be burning more calories than you are consuming. That's just a fact, and that's the way to lose weight. So you have to be on a calorie deficit. So go online and look up TDEE calculator and put in all of the stuff that they tell you to put in there. Most of them will ask you like how much you work out. Even if you don't, it will like give you a number at the end based on your age, how much you weigh right now, how much you want to weigh, and then it'll tell you for losing weight you need to be eating this. To stay the same weight, you need to be eating this. To gain weight, you need to be eating this. And that's like the best way. If you can go back to your early 20s, what would you do differently? Like, the mistake I made in my relationship was that I just thought that I had like the best thing, and I thought that there was nothing else. And you know, I was like, okay, you know, this is it, and I'm not gonna find a better guy, so let me just get married to this guy because that's what I'm supposed to do, and I'm running out of time and I better get married to him. Like, I just regret that, you know. And that was in my early 20s. I think I was like gonna get married at like 24, I think it was. Honestly, I can't remember because I really don't care. I just regret feeling that pressure, putting myself through the pressure that you need to absolutely be married at a certain time and like do all this stuff. And I would have been divorced today. Like, I just would have. There's no way it would have worked out with that person. So I'm actually glad that I was smart at that young age and said, you know what, like, you need to just be alone. Like, unfortunately, you don't want to be alone, but you have to just like cut this off. Like, it's just not gonna work out. Plus, that person in the end was actually cheating on me, and for me, that's like that's the end all. Like, I feel like there's this whole thing where like people like to forgive people that are cheaters and it makes them a better woman. For me in particular, cheating is like the end all. And sometimes I'm like, I feel like it was meant to be. Like, I'm really glad that person did step out, because I don't know if I would have found my exit point. I think that's the only thing I would have changed in my 20s. Like, I still liked that I was very much to myself, and I kind of was a loner, and I didn't really have a lot of friends, still don't. Why don't you and your sister make more videos together? Question mark, exclamation mark, XOXO. So we don't, because we have like our own busy schedules, to be honest with you guys. We do plan, and then it takes like forever to like actually come together and do it. I have like 2 or 3 videos of mine that I want to do, but I guess when the time is right, it will just happen. I don't recommend working out of a basket. I really don't. This is the second one, Nude Lust. This is the bottle that it's in, okay? My lipstick. Love it. Amy made me buy this, so we're gonna do our brows today. I don't ever do my brows, but this is the only thing I will ever do. I will never pencil in my brows because there's no freaking point. My brows are really freaking thick. Ooh, let's put on some Patrick Ta. She's expensive because I'm expensive. I'm actually not. Well, I can be, but I'm actually really cheap. I love this lip gloss because it's just so gorgeous, and Amy got it for me for Christmas. And I bought an extra one for myself because she's cute. Oh, when I have dry skin, my mouth lines, like my smile lines, they really come out, and then I just grab glycerin and I just like pat it, and then they go away, and then I'm like not depressed anymore. Oh god, this video is like so high energy. I just can't with myself. Open! Sorry about that. You guys were not supposed to see that. I like to use this brush for blush. So this is Milani, and this is colored Luminoso, and this is like super peachy. And I wanted to start wearing blush. So I was like, Amy, what should I do? And she, I don't know what that was. Just smile and you just become innocent instantly. Which is definitely something I'm not. No, I think I am. Most of the time. Advice on living alone as a female: it gets lonely. So I can't relate, to be honest with you. I think if you are feeling lonely, that probably means that you genuinely like being around people, maybe, because for me, I don't. I like to be alone. I love to like go out alone and just do things. I'm using the Make Me Brow by Essence. I have soft brownie brows. But if you have any friends, I would like, you know, plan to do something and go out with them. If you have family that you can call up, make plans, you know. When I do have those times where I'm like, I need to be around like humans. Like I really need to like get some human time, or I think I might go insane. That's when like, you know, my family will like plan something, or we'll all plan something. I just like go out and I'm around people, and it just really makes me feel alive. Like going to Starbucks, or like going to HomeSense, or just going shopping, you know, and you're around people. Like if you're lonely but you're not really a social person, maybe find something that you enjoy doing. For me, I love just like sitting on the couch watching Netflix, or going out and like just window shopping. Like I don't really know how to help someone that like feels lonely, because I don't really feel lonely. That's my best advice, girl. Like I'm really sorry. By the way, Amy gave me this freaking palette, and it's so gorgeous. Oh, by Too Faced. It's not even out yet, you guys. It's gonna be coming out March 8th, and it's the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette, and it has like pinkies in it too. Will you ever create a cookbook? Yeah, that's something I do want to do. That's honestly on my list. Guys, it is so hard to find. My whole thing almost tipped over. It's so hard to find time to do the things that you want to do, but honestly, you have to just make time, and it's just something that I have to sit time for, like just making time for the things I want to create and stuff. I'm going in with the Milani highlighter palette, and what I have been doing, honestly, I have been doing this. I've been taking photos of certain recipes that I would want in the actual like cookbook and stuff. So I have been doing that. Now actually like getting it done and doing it, that's a whole other story. I think it would be like an ebook instead of like a hard copy. This makeup look is so cute, and it's just so natural and fresh. I love it. Would you ever move outside of Canada? To be honest with you guys, like every time I go away and I come back, I'm like, oh, I love my home. Like I'm sorry, y'all. I would love to try. I would love to go somewhere. I genuinely love my home, and I think I would honestly miss it. But you never know. I've always wanted to be that person that like moves abroad and just like moves from place to place, which seems like extremely inconvenient, but I mean, what better job than having my job and you're able to like move around wherever you want, right? I'm using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This is like my absolute favorite. I don't know if I'll ever like move out of Canada. If I do, I think I would have a good time, and I love like new experiences and being somewhere different. Like I'm a Pisces. I love trying new things. How has your mentality about being fit changed from start till now? It's actually changed a lot, because you notice what's important and you notice what you don't need to prioritize. And you know what I mean by that is, like, in the beginning it was all about, I think it was more about like I just wanted to be a lot smaller and more skinny, and like that was the priority for me. But also being healthy was a priority. But now it's more of like you have to find like a balance before anything else. Because if you don't find a balance between looking good and doing it for your health, then you're just gonna focus on it making you look good. And the problem with that is when you do gain some weight back, you get so like down about it, because you're like, you know, the whole point of this was to look super skinny and now I gain weight. Whereas if your whole point of being thinner but at the same time being healthy, if you gain like, you know, 2 to 5 pounds or even 10 pounds, whatever it is that you gain, you're like, well, I'm still healthy. So it's literally, a lot of people say like a lot of things are about your mindset, but holy crap, it really is. So right now, even if I don't lose the weight I need to lose like in the time that I want, it's more about being healthy. Am I being fit? Am I being active? And at the same time, yeah, I do want to look good, but I have to do it in like a balanced way, and you don't want to do it like unhealthy, you know what I mean? For me, what I have experienced recently, especially with gaining weight back, was that I have to create something that is, because it just goes back to creating something that's sustainable. If I do not create something that is sustainable for me to use and live in my lifestyle week after week, then something's wrong, you know? And the fact that I didn't gain this whole weight for like a whole 2 years and I was on this life schedule, that's great. That showed that it was sustainable. And it's not that what I was doing was not sustainable, because I was doing the same thing. It's just I had a lot of life changes that have recently happened. Like, you know, I moved, you know, and it's a big thing. And even though it was such a really graceful like transformation, there's a lot of stress now because it's like you're on your own. So there's all these things you have to do. And, you know, work started to get really busy. So then the focus goes on that, you know, and you know, everything just kind of like evolved and got better. But then like my fitness was kind of going on the back burner. So it's not that it wasn't sustainable, but I wasn't making it a priority. You do make excuses. You're like, forget it, you know, I'm too busy with work, and once I'm done with work, then I'll focus on the gym and getting fit. But then work continues to get busy every single month, and then you're still not at the gym getting fit. So it did have to come to a point where I said to myself, instead of going so hard and putting so much pressure on yourself at the gym, just go, just enjoy it, just do what you love to do at the gym. Don't set this like routine that you have to do. Or literally now I go to the gym and I'm like, what do I want to do? Oh, I want to use that machine, okay. Oh, I want to go over there, okay. And I just do it. By the time I look at my phone and my clock, I'm like, oh, like I've been here for an hour. You know what I mean? So take it as a light thing. Don't make it too heavy. Don't make it too serious. And I tend to do that with so many things in my life, even with work. I make it so serious sometimes. But yeah, that's it for this look, you guys. I think it's so like soft and pretty, and it's so me. And it kind of just gives you like this really kind of summer glow, even in the winter, because I feel like we really need that. The sun is starting to come out, and like, although I love you, you're like changing my lighting. So like, if you could just go away like until I'm done this video. How are you so disciplined on your calorie deficit? I need help, please. So a lot of people think I have it like all together every single day, every day, but you know, I do have my days where I'm like, I just want to go off and just kind of like have a cheat day. But that's honestly normal, to be honest. I stay disciplined because, again, you have to go back to what motivates you and what you really want. And you have to understand that if you go off every single day off of your calorie deficit, you're not going to get what you came here for. You know what I mean? I had this girl reach out to me, and it literally just like crushed my heart, and I just, in a good way, and I just don't want to like get emotional about it. But she said, I just want to let you know that I used to have an eating disorder, and I'm pretty sure I didn't like cure her, but she made it sound like I did. And she said, I just want you to know that like your videos have really helped me, you know, get over it. And like, I used to have an eating disorder, and like I'm okay now. And I'm, you know, I am gonna assume that like she did have other help and stuff like that, or someone that she was seeing and stuff, because I can't imagine my videos being the only thing to help you out. If they were, like, that's like incredible, like to even think that I would help out with that. Reading that message was just like, whoa. Like, it's one thing to hear someone say like, you know, you helped me lose like 60-70 pounds, but it's another thing for someone to tell me, you know, they went through something that's so serious as an eating disorder, and that my videos helped them out. So it really like choked me up. So yeah, I don't have an experience with it, but my heart just like goes out to people that do, because I know that there's a lot that's involved. You know what I mean? Like, depression can also lead you to having eating disorders. There's so many things that can lead you, you know, people that got bullied about their body, which is like just so hard. And like, honestly, people really need to, especially women, we need to stop. Like, if we can't stop men like coming against us, we could stop each other from going against each other. And you know, if you are someone that like brings down other women and body shames them and stuff, it's obviously because you're not happy with your own body, and that's why you do it. But like, just stop. Like, you know, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. I just get like so like, I'm already like really emotional. I really don't like bullying, honestly. And that's the thing, like, I've never actually been bullied. Like, I never have. You know, I'll get comments on social media, my YouTube channel, which I don't give a crap as well. Like, honestly, I'm still gonna do me. I don't give a crap what other people think. Should our partner help us deal with insecurity or make us deal with it ourselves? There's a fine line to that, I find. When people say you have to love yourself before entering a relationship, I feel like you have to love yourself, yes, to a certain extent, but I also think a partner is there to also grow with you. We're not perfect and we're not going to enter a relationship perfect, right? Both of you are two imperfect people. Like, nobody's perfect in this world, so you're both gonna bring your own issues, demons, skeletons, whatever the hell you want to call it. And I do feel like you also find and grow this extra, like, really deep love with someone when that person helps you out with your imperfections or your insecurities. The bad thing in the fine line, I feel, is you can't solely count on them to cure your insecurities. So let's just say I'm insecure because my ex has cheated, and then I find this new guy, and you know, he hasn't shown any signs of cheating. But anytime I see him with a woman, I'm just like, oh my god, like, is he gonna cheat? But if this man has done everything to like make me feel secure and stuff like that, and you know, he tells me like, you don't have anything to worry about, I understand that you have an insecurity from your past, but you can't keep putting that on me. The truth is, you can't keep putting your insecurities onto him because he hasn't done anything yet, and hopefully he won't. So do I feel like he should help you through that? Absolutely. I feel like he should support you and he should give you reassurance that you can trust him. Let's just say that's your insecurity, by the way. But at the same time, if he's done his part, which is supporting you and telling you like, I know you have this insecurity, but like we need to just work on it and be like, and just understand that like, I'm not gonna hurt you in that way and stuff like that. You do need to let go at some point. There is no bulletproof, like, not getting hurt vest that you can put on, and you can't keep bringing what you hate about that person into the new one because it's gonna cause a lot of turmoil. So that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of the questions, and hopefully some of my answers you can kind of relate to. If you guys want to see more of these Q&A, get ready with me. Let me know down below. I also want to do one where it's just very casual, me not even doing my makeup, and maybe just me on the sofa just having like a girl chit chat with you. I barely drank my water because I was too busy talking, but we're gonna have to chug that down after this video. If you guys again are new to this channel and you stopped by and stayed for this whole entire video, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe. Click that notification bell right beside the subscribe button so that you guys get notified for all of my brand new videos. And also don't forget to follow me on IG. It is at Macedo. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you guys have your own answers to the questions. Maybe you guys can also help some of the other females watching this video that need some advice. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.